The Oakland A's have announced a construction manager for their planned ballpark in Las Vegas at the site of the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. Fox 5's Mike Allen joins us now from the planned site to tell us what he has learned about Mortensen McCarthy. Mike.
Yeah, Joe, if that firm's name sounds familiar, it's because it's actually the same firm that oversaw construction of Allegiant Stadium just across the street from me. Now, earlier tonight, I talked with a ballpark construction expert to get his thoughts on the firm and whether or not he thinks it's going to make good on budget and timeline plans.
Building baseball stadiums is a high-stakes game.
If I were awarding this contract, I would say I want someone with a track record and a good track record in an industry where there are constant cost overruns.
Gerald Poder, a ballpark construction expert who wrote a book about the building of Dodger Stadium, says it's hard to meet all your construction goals.
Virtually every other stadium project, it's always over budget. It always takes more time than they say.
But he says Mortensen McCarthy, which will oversee the construction of the A's new stadium planned for the site of the Tropicana Hotel and Casino on the Strip, has an impressive portfolio, including Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, which was completed on time and without cost overruns.
They've done Target Field in Minneapolis, which is a really nice stadium.
Target Field is the only Major League Baseball stadium built on less acreage than the 9 that Bally's has given the A's for their new park. These are renderings of what that new stadium might look like, released by the A's, although the end result will likely look different. Construction will have to wait until at least part of the Tropicana is demolished, which Poder says might throw a wrench in the plans.
Anytime you don't have a blank slate, basically, just an empty parcel, that is always the wild card.
Poder pointed to the new Yankee Stadium, which opened back in 2009, as an example of a project that had to wait for other entities to demolish buildings to make way for the new construction. That delay contributed to an end cost that was more than double what was budgeted for in the Bronx, but Poder is more optimistic about this project.
It would seem to me that with Mortensen McCarthy's track record, they should be able to, to get the job done and get the job done on time and on budget because they've done it before.
Now, the team has given itself quite a long runway in order to finish this stadium, saying it plans to open it by 2028 with an estimated cost of about $1.5 billion. Any cost overruns beyond that would be incurred by the team. Reporting live tonight from the Tropicana, Mike Allen, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
All right, Mike, thanks. In a special legislative session, Nevada lawmakers approved public financing for the A's Stadium. That assistance caps out at $380 million. That includes $180 million in transferable tax credits, $120 million in Clark County bonds, and $25 million in actual funding from Clark County.